Each fold is guided into place, every stitch laid like a tiny line of handwriting.
Inside the knitting ring,
To make the most of every stalk,
Gentle steam coaxes the fibers to open.
Each pass of the shuttle locks another.
Each pass through the comb draws the fibers straighter.
After carding, the banana fibers open up.
Smooth, glossy, and light as silk.
Every few minutes, the mats are turned. The fibers need...
At first, the fibers hold the green lifeblood of the plant.
To make these humble fibers usable, they take a long...
Once the inner layers were harvested,
pressing the blade between the layers lets the fibers
After
reveal.
the harvest, these banana pseudostems are left behind, stacked, split, and forgotten. But inside, there is a hidden strength, gleaming fibers, light as air, tough.
To most, these towering banana trunks were just leftovers. But a few farmers saw something more. Inside, silky fibers strong as they are light, woven.
Instead of leaving the spent stalks to rot, we cut them, gathered them, piled high and heavy. Water and steel teased out their golden threads. We dried them in the sun.
The banana pseudostems were heavy, moist from the morning rain, their skins caked in soil. You feel the weight of the earth with every step. Fibers pressed like rope, water running down your arms. Each stem
to banana pseudostems, cut after the fruiting cycle, bundled and tied tight. What looks like waste becomes a resource. Rope, fiber, compost, even paper. Ready for the truck.
Strong rope, good knots. That's what keeps the stems from sliding, even when the track gets bumpy. Press them close, pull until it sings, then lock it.
The bundles of banana pseudostems weigh more than they look. Each one is lifted in unison, guided by calloused hands and years of rhythm.
Rope's tight.
The journey began with the truck carrying banana pseudostems rumbling down the rural roads.
Woad. Once cut from the fields, the banana pseudostems ride the rough road toward the valley. Dust and sunlight follow them all the way to the factory gates.
Got it. Easy. Watch your fingers. Set. Ready for the next one.
Another bundle coming.
On 3. 1, 2, lift.
Heavier than it looks.
Stacks holding. Let's keep it moving.
The first step was to thoroughly wash the banana pseudostems. Fresh water loosens the sap in soil, and a stiff brush reveals the smooth inner layers. When the colors glow and
a tight jet of water scours away soil and dried sheaths, revealing the fresh green skin of the pseudostem. In seconds, the surface is clean, glistening, and ready for the next stage of care.
After the initial rinse, workers carefully brushed off any remaining residue from the banana pseudostems. Each stroke revealed the smooth, pale green surface beneath the fibers, leaving the stems.
After cleaning, the banana pseudostems are laid out here to dry. Sun and wind do most of the work, and we check them throughout the day to be sure the fibers stay perfect. What was once waste becomes something useful, strong.
Protection. Split from the trunk of the banana plant, these fibrous pseudostems are laid out to bask in the sun. In a few hours, the moisture will slip away, leaving them light, strong.
In the heat of the days and the cool of the nights, the banana stalks changed. Bit by bit, their green gave way to amber. Moisture lifted into the breeze, fibers curled, wrinkled, and hardened.
14.2.
Yeah.
That's steady.
Feels good. Pliable, but not damp.
We'll flip this row and check again in the evening light.
Right. They're drying evenly.
Once dried, the banana pseudostems were cut into smaller sections for further processing.
Each section of the pseudostem is checked for integrity, moisture, and fiber density. We rotate, scan, and probe, looking for the slightest flaw or the perfect balance of strength and suppleness.
Beneath the tough, mottled skin of the banana pseudostem lies something unexpected. As the outer sheath is cut and peeled away, the inside gleams, tight, wet ribbons that slide apart.
As the decorticator's twin drums bite in, the tough outer sheath of the banana pseudostem is stripped away. What remains is an unexpected treasure. Long.
Pressing the blade between the layers lets the fibers reveal themselves. They're slick, full of moisture, and strong despite their softness. Once loosened, I just lift. See how they shimmer? That's the inner heart of it.
Once the inner layers were harvested, the outer wraps of the banana pseudostems didn't go to waste. We gathered the fiber sheaths, loaded them up, and drove them down the path toward the compost yard.
Strips of fiber are drawn tight, holding the silken strands together. Once bound, the bundles are given to water, so the sun-tough fibers can relax. Hours later, they glisten, softened, and ready.
To make these humble fibers usable, they take a long swim. In giant tanks of water, the strands loosen, swell, and soften. The process draws out impurities and leaves behind a material.
Fiber. Left to soak for days, the banana stems slowly soften in the pond.
Water seeps between the layers and the fibers begin to loosen on their own. When the time is right, the softened
Regular checks were made to ensure the banana fibers reached the perfect softness.
After hours of soaking, the banana fibers were ready. A rinsing in clear water stops the softening, locking in their strength and sheen. Each ribbon is loosened, washed, wrung, and laid out to breathe. With practiced rhythm, the workers draw the dull blade along each strand, sweeping away the last bits of clinging pulp. The fibers gleam wet and clean, ready to dry and become paper.
Smooth, glossy, and light as silk. Each strand glides beneath the fingers. The banana fibers are ready for what comes next.
After the rains, the sun returns, and the fibers must dry again. Golden threads, pulled from the heart of the banana tree, waiting, breathing in the light. With every breeze, they soften.
At first, the fibers hold the green lifeblood of the plant. Exposed to air and sun, they slowly release it. Hour by hour, their color softens, and the texture grows silken beneath the fingers. What was once...
Every few minutes, the mats are turned. The fibers need sunshine on every side, or they dry unevenly and twist. You can hear them whisper as they flip, like waves made of paper.
Look at that. Smooth as silk. These belong in the long pile. Finest ones yet. They'll weave beautifully.
Perfect work, Mara.
The longer, stronger banana fibers, carefully pulled apart by hand, are set aside. Their silken strength is prized. Woven, twisted, and formed, they become something unexpected. Elegant sneaker.
Important. Hidden inside every banana stem are soft, short fibers. Spun and woven with care, they transform into silky threads, sturdy cloth, and
The banana fibers are teased apart, fed into the carding rollers, and slowly coaxed into alignment. One fine comb after another untangles them, until the mass becomes a light, even web.
Once the coarse banana fibers are fed onto the drum, thousands of fine pins tease them apart. Layer by layer, the machine combs and straightens each strand until the chaotic bundle becomes a smooth, parallel...
After carding, the banana fibers open up into something unexpected. Soft, weightless, almost like a pocket of cloud. Threads loosen, catching light, floating for a moment before settling again. It looks...
Each pass through the comb draws the fibers straighter, catching the tiny, brittle threads that don't belong. What remains is a smooth, gleaming ribbon of banana fiber, ready for weaving while the shorter pieces...
Perfectly aligned, the banana fibers glide through the clamp and toward the wheel. With a breath of spin and a steady hand, they twist into a single, glowing thread.
From the humble banana stem, strong fibers are combed, guided, and twisted by precision machines, transforming rough strands into a continuous, lustrous yarn. It's natural.
We wanted to know just how strong and consistent banana yarn could be. Twist checked, tension measured. Finally, the break test. 7 newtons before it let go.
From the heart of discarded banana stems, these silky threads are spun into a surprisingly strong yarn. Guided across polished wheels, the strand builds layer upon layer. In minutes.
From the fiber of a banana tree comes a yarn as soft as silk. We dip it into a bath of plant dyes, indigo, marigold, rosemary, letting the colors merge with the threads. After the dye bath, the banana fiber yarn was rinsed clean, water running clear over the strands. The sun and breeze worked together, wicking away the last droplets, fixing the colors into a...
Banana fibers hold color like memory. Once the yarn is dyed, you can feel the sun in it, the rain, the soil. Woven together, they sing. Each stripe is a story the tree once...
Every strand began as a fiber stripped from a banana stem. Spun into yarn, it takes on a silky strength, ready for the loom. Passed back and forth, thread by thread,
Each pass of the shuttle locks another thread of banana fiber into place. The patterns grow row by row, like stories you can feel with your hands. When the cloth leaves the loom...
From the heart of the banana tree, silky fibers are gathered and spun. Woven with care, they become a fabric that's lightweight, soft, and entirely natural. Perfect for a scarf.
Once woven, the banana fiber fabric was carefully checked for imperfections. Tiny flaws were coaxed away thread by thread until the surface looked as smooth as ripened fruit skin.
Each fold is guided into place, every stitch laid like a tiny line of handwriting. Banana fiber can be wild, but with patience it yields, smooth, strong, and beautiful. The edges are finished, and they tell the story.
Gentle steam coaxes the fibers to open. Each pass melts stiffness away, revealing the fabric's natural luster. Banana fiber becomes fluid, draping like a soft...
Each strand came from a banana trunk, softened, spun, and woven by hand. I cut the fabric, then teased out every edge, tying the fibers into tiny knots.
From the peel of a banana to the fiber inside its stem, we extract threads once tossed aside. Those silky strands are spun into soft yarns and fed through precision knitting machines. Made from nature...
Inside the knitting ring, fine banana yarn slips through a forest of needles, forming airy stitches one after another. Spools of golden and green fiber feed the machine.
From the heart of the banana tree comes a fiber unlike any other. Strong, breathable, and naturally sustainable. Engineered into high-performance fabric, it flexes with every move and vents heat the moment it...
To make the most of every stalk, each panel starts with a single measured line. The saw follows it like a whisper, parting the fibers cleanly. A smooth edge, no split.
Now woven from rescued banana fibers, the scarves and jerseys are folded, tied, and packed with care. Then they roll out in quiet electric vans, heading to stores where they wait for someone who loves the plant.